Karnataka is on high alert over a possible water shortage as weak monsoon rain have left several major reservoirs dry. The state government has said that it has a plan in place to protect the drinking water supply with funds allocated to all the districts. Officials are now, they have been asked to identify areas, respond quickly to the shortages and urge farmers to use water cautiously as the situation remains under close watch. Karnataka Water Resources Minister Ramalinga Reddy has said that state is facing a rainfall shortage with most reservoirs only half full. He said that there is enough water for the next 2 months, but the situation may worsen after that. Let's listen in to the political reactions coming in. All right, so that is the latest as far as Karnataka is concerned. It is on high alert over a possible water shortage as the weak monsoon rains have left several major reservoirs completely dry. The state government has said that the plan is there in place to protect the drinking water supply. And in fact, we also have a reaction coming in from the Water Minister, Resources Minister there in Karnataka. He has said that state is facing severe rainfall shortage. Reservoirs are only half full. He has said that there is enough water for the next 2 months, but the situation may worsen after that. Let me go across to my colleague Varshini, who's been tracking all the details. Good morning, Varshini. Karnataka, we're learning, is on high alert. There is a possibility of water shortage in the coming days. Give us more details about this, and what has the Chief Minister also said on this?
Well, good morning to you too. Today, the days in Karnataka is extremely dry. Usually in the month of June, there is the onset of the southwest monsoon, which brings in a lot of rainfall, which is the main source of water, not just for Karnataka, but also to Tamil Nadu with regards to the cauvery and the Reservoirs. And what we are seeing right now is almost over 50% of rainfall deficit in the state annually. Usually around this time, there is a lot of rainfall, but since there is a very less rainfall, there is a panic among the people here in Karnataka about how this year they are going to get water because like we also know, we have been reporting from several rivers and dams. We've been seeing and checking how these reservoirs have water storage as of now, and it is not even 50%. Therefore, in the upcoming days, if there is no good rainfall, it will be definitely difficult for the state of Karnataka, and that is exactly why we are speaking about water shortage. The government is also has been mentioning about how they are taking steps to ensure that there is going to be adequate water for the supply of the state of Karnataka, particularly Bangalore city. So we have to wait and see what Karnataka government is going to do at this point of time to ensure that people in Karnataka do not suffer from a drought or water scarcity.
All right, so this has to do with the weaker monsoon there in Karnataka, but the government has said that they have a plan in place. Thank you so much, Varshini, for getting us all those details. We also have a reaction coming in from Karnataka Water Resources Minister Ramalinga Reddy. Listen into what he said.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಸರ್ವಾಯರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಸರ್ವಾಯರ್ಸು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕೆಳಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ ಬರದೇ ಹೋದರೆ ಇತಿಹಾಸದಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮುಟ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಕ್ರಮ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಒದಗಿಸಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಆ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗಾಗಲೇ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಹತ್ರ PD ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 5 ಕೋಟಿ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
All right, so Karnataka Minister G. Parmeshwara, they're speaking about the possible water shortage in the state. Karnataka, we're learning at this point in time, is on high alert over the possible water shortage. And this is because of the weaker monsoon that has left several major reservoirs completely dry. The government has said that it has a plan in place to protect the drinking water supply mainly in Bengaluru, with funds allocated to all the districts. In fact, officials have been asked to identify the areas, respond quickly to the shortages, and urged farmers to use the water cautiously as the situation remains under close watch. And the minister there also saying that the situation may go out of control because they only have enough water for the next 2 months. So let's get you more details. In fact, we have a reaction coming in from Karnataka Chief Minister DK Shivkumar. He has warned that water and power supply are under serious threat due to low rainfall. He has asked ministers to handle the situation very carefully, advised farmers to be very cautious with the crops, and said that all steps will be taken to protect people across the state. So that is the latest we're learning as far as Karnataka Chief Minister is concerned. Let me once again go back to my colleague Varshini on this. Varshini, do take us through what the Chief Minister has said, because the Karnataka government has made it clear that they have a plan in place, but only for the next 2 months. After that, the minister has said that the situation could go out of control. There could be worsening of the situation there in Karnataka. Give us more updates on this.
Well, yes, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, DK Shivkumar, has mentioned about how there is a monsoon deficit in the state of Karnataka right now. He also mentioned that he has instructed the ministers to tour the districts that they are in charge of to monitor what kind of water preparedness is required for each and every minister. And he's also, asked the farmers of the state to plan their agricultural activities based on how water is available. And he's also, mentioned that an advisory is, the center has given an advisory to the state about the availability of water. And he's also mentioned about how the power generation from hydel sources will also be affected. Therefore, he's instructed the officials to keep enough stock of coal. The gas-based power station is also kept ready. Therefore, there is the state government in this regard of how to ensure that the people do not get into a situation of drought. Therefore, we'll have to see in the upcoming days if whether these steps are being implemented to ensure that it doesn't happen, that which we will also be continuing to cover and report on.
All right, so it remains to be seen how this pans out in the coming days. Thank you so much, Varshini, for getting us all those details. And with this, a very short break, more news and updates on the other side.